I like that, but this might be a little better.
Yeah, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like it's heading that direction. So. How much is the jersey? Oh, it's hers? Okay, I'll ask her. Thank you. How much is the jersey? 40?
I didn't check I lost the wife.
It's from way back when.
Yeah, it's cool. Could you get the 30 on it?
Sure.
Okay.
Today I want to get rid of stuff. So
All right, thank you. Appreciate it. Give you some money.
Shouldn't say that, should I? Want to get rid of stuff.
No, I'm the same way though. It's nice to sell. I'm not bring it all home. There you go. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Well, there's no blue salt and then I have to stay at the hotel.
How much is your t-shirt? That's $7.
Good morning. Okay, this is a very cool piece that I did not end up buying, and I'll explain why in a moment, but it's an antique cabinet door of some sort on which are mounted about 180 T206 tobacco cards. These were produced from 1909 to 1911, and that set is most well known for the Honus Wagner card, the most valuable baseball card that there is. So if you've watched my previous videos, you'll see that I have a lot of experience removing, sports cards or other paper items out of scrapbooks. Particularly if you watch my 1952 Topps video, I show you how I do that. But these were going to be almost impossible to get off. Because they were mounted to wood, soaking was not really going to be an option. I actually have been offered this piece in the past from another seller, and it's since changed hands a couple more times. So, and obviously with that, the price has gone up. And one of the people that ended up buying this, I knew they were planning on trying to remove them. So the fact that they gave up and sold it tells me that these could be nearly impossible to remove. But still very cool. But the seller was asking $3,900 for the display. While it'd be a great display piece for someone, didn't really see a resale opportunity with any kind of profit for me. But wanted to share it because it's so cool. Yeah, it's very cool. Is that there? Okay. Okay, yes, it's worth digging. All right, take care. Same here.
It was a
Yeah, it says 1900 on the back. Again, I can't verify that, but
Yeah, it looks right.
it does look right.
What are you asking on this?
I would do 20 bucks on that.
20 bucks. Yeah, I'll take that for 20 bucks.
And this is supposedly Harvard Law.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be easy to tell with that photographer mark at least on there. That helps. Yeah. Here you go.
All right,
Thank
thanks.
you.
Yep.
No, just looking at it.
$30. There's another. I had 2 boxes.
Oh, did you?
But they're, I guess. Yeah, that's $7.50.
That's what it's for, cards? Is that
Yeah,
what-
postcards.
Oh,
It's, real,
interesting.
it's super rare. Super rare.
Yeah, let's go. There's pins there. Let's take yourself.
Out of it. And the patches.
Oh, 15.
15? Okay.
And your telephone.
Yeah, I need 25 of those.
Last one I saw was sure.
Here's a 15 too, Alex, on the...
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, now a friend is taking me to his car to show me some bats. Ended up buying a pair of great bats. Smaller profit margin on these, but they were quick sales, and I love picking this kind of stuff up. This is my exciting pickup of the morning. It just cracks me up. I don't know why. A little bit of a juvenile in me, I guess.
Well, this might be. I like that, but this might be a little better.
Yeah, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like it's heading that direction.
So,
yeah.
these are for Chris, the action figure kid.
Okay.
But I brought 4 really good bats. I don't know if this looks familiar to you or not, but when we were kids in the 70s in Sears, remember all that apparel we could buy with the felt body jacket with the fake leather sleeves and the hats with the pom-poms and on top?
Sure.
Well, this was a Sears Roebuck store display.
Oh, wow.
It's
like plastic?
It's plastic. It's vacuum form. It has a hanger in the back, and I remember these as a kid hanging up in the Sears.
Oh, that's cool.
So I have that. This is a rare PCL player. Played in the Pacific Coast League. Chris Holmes, OL MS, I believe it is.
Yeah, it's crazy, some of those obscure names.
Yeah. He must have been a well-known player, and some private manufacturer decided to endorse him. This is Carl Reynolds. Obscure player there again. He pitched for the Yankees in the late 20s.
Okay.
So it's a late 20s double tunnel loop deal.
I'm trying to make a maker out. You can sort of see it, but you know what?
Yeah, I think it might be a Higgins.
Okay.
Or early JC Higgins. So this. You can look at either one of them.
Okay.
This is Paul Wainer with the I think it's called Zarkon grip.
Huh.
That grip's supposed to be on there. It's almost like a cork grip type bat.
So this is a rare store model bat for Hall of Famer and Pittsburgh Pirate Paul Wainer. He was a right fielder, great hitter, and a 3-time batting champion.
They made almost every player from that era in that grip, but sometimes just like the cork grip, it's missing.
Yeah. What time period is this?
This is
30s?
late 20s, early 30s.
Okay. Yeah, I don't memorize the pretty cool repair too. Obviously repairs are never great, but it's cool. Sort of like it's
somebody did that back then.
No, absolutely, I'm sure.
Somebody cracked it and broke it. It's exceptional. I mean,
so I've discussed ring bats before on my channel, but this is a ring bat. Called that because of the painted red ring at the center. If you see a bat with a painted ring, it's cheap, buy it. These always sell very well. Generally speaking, you can tell a bat, if it has a painted ring on the end of the bat, that's going to be an 1890s bat. If it has the painted ring at the center of the bat, it's going to be pre-1890s, typically 1870s to 1880s.
But you just have to be very, very careful.
Yeah, you don't want to rub the paint off or anything. Yeah, that's a beauty,
That's
though.
that. I have a rare Stalin Gainsborough speaker. It's a little rough, but it is a rare bat.
Make sure I don't knock over this and break it. All right, that's more.
I think that could clean up a little too.
I'm sure it would. Yeah, that has like that horizontal look. I wonder if
how
that's...
are you? Do you want to look? Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Here, I'll bring it out to you. There you go. And this is the last thing I had to show you.
Okay.
Spalding coaches from the 50s.
Okay.
I got everything out here, Chris.
Where are you at? Well, first on the double tunnel loop.
Okay. $50 good?
50 bucks. Yeah, I'll do that for that.
All
one.
right.
And then, yeah, well, how are you thinking on the bat?
The Cobb, I want you to make money. 300.
Okay.
The speaker, 500. The Wainer, 2.5. And the ring bat, from you, I would like $1,200.
1,200. Okay.
So 12, 5, 250, 300.
Okay.
And the store sign is 300.
Okay, that's a killer piece. That's
like
a kind of piece that by the time I sell it, will it have a chunk out of it? And that's always my concern.
This is the amazing thing is that like it's vacuum formed.
Yeah.
It's so fragile, but this is perfect.
Yeah, absolutely. That would be the fragile
I would
part.
think that's the first thing that just gets
one
crushed.
fall, right? And
But it harkens back. It brings back our memories of going into Sears and
Yeah.
buying Eagles jackets and cowboy jackets. And
something to do with the Cobb and the glove. I'm just thinking, I've never had one of these, so I don't know what they bring, but
I haven't had a chance to put it up
yeah.
or list it, so I think it'll do rather well.
So let's see. So that would be 250. So that'd be 6, right, on those 3.
Yeah, 6 on those 3.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, I'd make it, if you had interest in the speaker, I'd make it an even 1,000. I could come down to 4 on the speaker.
I mean, that's a beauty, and
Right.
I'm sure it would be a beauty when it's cleaned up, and it's still, I don't
Yep.
think it's too bad. That's an interesting, like, horizontal grain on it. I don't think you can see that.
I think that's from being in a rack.
You think?
I think somebody was spinning that around in the rack or
Okay.
something. Yeah.
I'll probably stick with this. It's a
fine.
nice bat, but
Whatever you want.
I still have like a 400 batch from the original buy from me.
Yeah, is your dad continuing to clean them?
No, I gave him, well, I'll give him more. I didn't want to give him to him all at once, but I gave him probably like 40 or 50 bats initially.
Yeah.
And then there's some I wasn't going to clean. I was just going to try to bulk out, but
Yeah.
here you go, bud. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you for looking.
No problem. All right, well, thanks. Appreciate
You're very
it.
welcome. Thank you again.
So at the flea market at this table, I picked up a Steve Young starter size 52 jersey, but dead stock, still with tags. You don't really see that too often. It is a 1995 date, I believe. Yeah, 95 date. So again, the fact that it was never worn. She was asking $40. I got it for $30. So I usually get like 40 to 50 on like nice starter jerseys like this. This one though, I'll do better given that it's dead stock, never worn. And then I picked up this early cabinet photo. It is dated 1900 on back with a name there. And it has an embossed like blind stamp photographer mark there, Indiana, PA. It's KS on the jersey there, K on the sweater and back. So again, I can do a little research, figure out what school this is, I'm assuming. And you know, even if I can't identify it, you know, turn of the century photograph, great. Striped jerseys. There's an old Melon football right there. Cool image. It was $20. I think I'll get 40 to 50 on this, just as a cool early football photograph. If it's some significance as to the school, maybe a little bit better. Then a couple little smalls here, but this group of 4 pieces for 15 bucks. The patches are mainly what I was buying it for. This button's just cracking up. I actually wore this around the morning that I bought it. Just my juvenile humor, that cracked me up. And then there's a Chief Halftown say no to drugs, say yes to bowling button. So these are two cool patches. All right, and then I paid $600 for these 3 items. I'll show you the bats, which is the brunt of the cost. This was $50, just a cool early double tunnel loop. Carl Reynolds was the player, not a big name player. But then the 2 bats. So the first bat is a Ty Cobb. Does have the facsimile signature on the barrel end. This is 1920s. I gotta study the branding a little bit better, but it's a junior model, so it is a smaller size bat. But still, anytime you can pick up a Ty Cobb bat, I'm always happy to do that. And this other bat is a very rare style bat. I've never owned one of these. You see, it has a unique grip on the handle here. So this is a 40Z Paul Wainer, who played for the Pittsburgh Pirates. But 40Z stood for 40 Zircon, and that's talking about the grip on the bat. You see this a lot more in the 40K bats, which are cork grip bats. I've never had one of these Zircon grip bats. This is also a similar time frame, late 20s. It does have a little repair there, but still a very rare style bat. I'm going to put it up for $400 to $450. I paid $250 on this one, so I'm not going to double up on either of these, but this is the kind of rare stuff I like to have in my eBay store. But thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Hey everybody. So thank you for watching this far. Wanted to give you a heads up. I'm having a Whatnot sale Thursday, October 19th in the garage sale category with an eclectic mix of all types of antiques and collectibles, a lot of sports memorabilia, some sports cards, including tobacco era cards. So it's going to be a cool sale. Everything's starting at $3. So hope to see you there.